it do, my brothers? What it do, my sisters? To all of my kinfolk, my G's out there, y'all already know. Back at you again. What up, tribe? Yo, check this one out. Now, this highway story comes to you courtesy from me. Now, this is a special one. This one actually goes out to all of my brothers and my sisters, especially in Texas, that went through what they went through, that heat wave, even losing power and whatnot. Y'all might not believe me, but trust and believe, I have been in your shoes. Now, y'all might say, well, how can you ever went through what we went through and you drive a semi truck? Easy. Real easy. So here we go. Matter of fact, before we even get into it, y'all already know I like to set the shit up for y'all so that y'all can have an understanding. And here it is. A lot of y'all that's not in the trucking industry don't know anything about trucking or whatnot. You might have some people that might be involved in it. So I double dare you to go and ask them. But a lot of your late model semi trucks, when fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. The heat from the motor actually seeps in the inside cab part of the truck. Let me repeat that and say it again in layman's terms. The heat from the inside, the motor, because the motor produces heat. So the heat coming off of the motor, it actually creeps on the inside, the cab part. The part where the truck driver got the steering wheel, you know what I'm saying? The sleeping component, the bunk beds and all of that, the refrigerator and all of that. Yes, heat actually creeps inside the inside part of the truck. So, keep that in mind. At this particular time, Big bro, Larry, had told me to come on over there and work for who he was working for. And that was Raina and Ball Jenner. Some things. This was my first time of ever working for any foreigner. And it was some things. So got in over there, and they had some nice trucks out there. And I was like, yo, what kind of truck you gonna put me in? They was like, oh man, we got that Volvo out there, we're gonna go out here and stick you in. So I was like, all right, cool. Now, Volvos are the Cadillac trucks. Like Cadillac cars, Benzes, you know, like your luxury. You hit a bump, like you don't even feel the bump and whatnot. So being in the Volvo, I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, I was like, I take that. But the Volvo was kind of old and whatnot. So wound up running up and down the road for like, I think, it might have been like about a month or two before this happened. And just doing my thing. I mean, like doing my thing. In the Volvo, I got all my shit, in the truck and whatnot. CB is in there, cases of water, everything was set up. My home away from home, in so many words. So they got a dispatcher. His name is Jay. Jay was real cool. Jay had actually was trying to get me and Larry to come to Houston. Actually, yeah. He was trying to get us to come out to Houston And he was going to give us a load going to Houston because him and a couple more of his other business partners, and these were some things also, they had wound up linking up with Nipsey Hussle and YG. And for y'all that y'all can fact check and everything, Nipsey Hussle and YG, they wind up performing in the club in Houston, and then the next day they did the show up there in Dallas. And if it wasn't like going that order, it's vice versa. Dallas then shot down to Houston. But both of them clubs that they performed in, Jay, him and his business partner, they was actual promoters also. So Jay was trying to get me and Larry to come out. We was gonna kick it with him, and he was like, "Yo," he was like, "I got y'all with whatever y'all need." He was like, y'all can meet Nipsey Hussle, cause he was like, yo, Keenan, you ever heard of Nipsey Hussle? I was like, hell yeah. I was like, I fuck with him. This before way, before all that stuff had popped off with him. But anyway, so at this time, cool with Jay. Jay hooking me up with good runs. I mean, good runs. And he had told me one day, he said, listen, man, I got a run that goes from Plainfield, Indiana, down Laredo, Texas. For y'all that do not know, Laredo, Texas is like the sister border town of Mexico. I want to say across the border is called Nueve Laredo. I might be wrong, but I know it's something close to that. But anyway, so I was like, yeah. So I'm en route. I go pick the load up. Boom. So now I'm rolling. And when did it? It started in Illinois. Illinois kind of coming in Missouri, into Arkansas. I think that's 55, 57? Yeah. I think, 57. Coming out of Effingham and going south towards Memphis. I think it might be 57 or 55. Matter of fact, it's 57, but then it turns into 55 and somewhere in Missouri, going all the way down. So anyway, I'm did all of that. So now I'm in Missouri. Stiston, Missouri, because it's a bunch of truck stops down there. AC started to go out. I thought it just needed some more Freon. So I bought a whole bunch of cans of Freon. I'd filled it up, got back rolling. That joker went out again. So I was like, damn, man. I was like, what's going on? So now by this time, I'm on the phone with Larry. I knew Brown at that time too. So I hit him up. But actually, bro had hit me up. So I'm telling him what's going on. And when I told him what's going on, he was like, bro, that AC went out. And then Larry was like, AC went out. So at this point in time, I'm like, damn, man, what the hell we gonna do? It's like July going into August. It's hot. I mean, hot. And we might as well say we going to Mexico. So Brother Brown, he was like, I've been there, I've done that. He's like, nigga, roll them goddamn windows down. He was like, buy about 4 or 5 gallons of water. He's like, if you got a t-shirt on, he's like, you going to be coming up out of that. So he's like, you're going to be riding down the road with your white beater on and everything. So I was like, all right, cool. So, I took the advice, from Big Bro, and I did everything. And made it to Little Rock. And at that point in time, that's when I called Raina and them. I started cussing their ass out. I cussed them out from Little Rock all the way down to Laredo, and then from Laredo all the way back up to Indianapolis, Indiana. It was like every day I'm calling them, cussing them out, and hanging up on them. Then next day, calling them again, cussing them out, hanging up on them, and everything, because I was hot. I mean, I was literally hot. I had to cut the truck off at night because I didn't want no heat to come in. And then I couldn't roll the windows all the way down at night because you don't want no bugs, flying in there, getting ate up by mosquitoes. And then, in Laredo, they kidnapping folks down there. You know what I'm saying? So, it was one of them, what are you going to do moments? And, man, I remember, like I said, every day I'm cussing them out, hanging up on them. Next day, call them, fuck you, blah, 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 hang up. Matter of fact, when, because I didn't get my load from Laredo the same day I made it down there, I had to wait the next day to get the load. Oh my God. But man, as soon as I got reloaded that next day, I drove from Laredo, Texas, all the way back up to Indianapolis, Indiana, non-stop. My logbook, it was all fucked up. I was in violation and everything, and I didn't care. I did not care. And as soon as I made it back to that yard, I took all my shit. I mean, everything out. I took everything out. And Raina, he came outside. He was like, bro. I said, nah, motherfucker, don't call me bro now. He was like, bro, what are you doing? I said, man, I quit, man. Fuck y'all. No, brother. No, please. He had some keys in his hands. I said, what is that for? I said, man, because I ain't fucking with y'all. He said, no. See that truck right there? It was a K-Dub T660. I said, the maroon one? He said, yeah. I said, the one with all the chrome on it looking real shiny? He said, yeah. He said, what about it? He's like, it's you right here. So I forgave him, just like that. Y'all would have to see the truck. For real. Y'all would have to see the truck. So the first thing I asked him, I said, do the AC work? And he said, yes, brother. Yes. Go start it up. Turn the AC on. Turn it on. Make sure. I did all that shit. And, man, I had some good memories in that truck. The T660, but man, I lost so much weight, wouldn't ride with no AC. Oh man, it's a little different from a car, but when you in a semi truck, like I said, you feel that heat from that motor come in. Whew, that was the time. So, to all of my brothers and my sisters that went through what you went through with the heat, the losing power, and everything, you are not alone. And the moral of this highway story, it's like it's echoing like yesterday's highway story. You can never assume shit. That's the problem that a lot of us have. We assume this and assume that, and a lot of times we be wrong. So we need to stop assuming things to be a certain way and learn how to accept the way how things are. And as always, fam, enjoy the rest of your day. You already know. Peace, love, and joy. Holla. What it do, fam? If you like the content that I'm putting out for Highway Stories, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share. And as always, peace, love, and joy. Holla!